All right, it's near the end of the holiday season, and do you find yourself with some extra of this? That's right, cranberries, extra ones. Or is your local grocery store discounting them and trying to get them out of their stock and into your freezer? Well, yeah, you can freeze these. You can do some stuff with them. And here's what we're going to do today. We're going to make something with the extras. Let's have some fun. Let's make some cookies. All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm Dave Guerra, This Vet Cooks. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. As always, do appreciate you doing that. All right, so what are we doing today? That's right, we're going to take the leftover fresh cranberries and we're going to make some cranberry cookies. That's right, it's real simple to make. Cut just a couple of ingredients. We need some, we need some cranberries, a couple of eggs, some flour, some sugar, some butter. We're off and running. And of course, if you want to, there's an optional glaze. It's real simple, real easy to make. Let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, let's go over the ingredient list. We're going to need 3 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, but we're using Splenda. We're going to use Splenda in this one. We're not using sugar, Splenda, you know, so we could eat a little more. Alrighty. Next is a 3/4 cup of softened butter. There it is. There's the butter. And remember, 1 stick is half a cup, so we're going to use 1.5 sticks of that. 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour and 12 ounces of the whole bag right here. It's a 12-ounce bag of HEB cranberries. But what we're going to do is put these back in the fridge. We're going to take out some that we froze. Remember, I said that they want it out of their stock and into your freezer. You can freeze these things. These things are awesome to freeze and have them later on in the year. Hey, right now the price is right, so why not? All right, so that's what we're going to do. 12 ounces of these. Again, the 2.5 cups of flour, I forgot about that, the 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to use our homemade vanilla, and we've been using it all season long, so hey, why not, right? Alrighty, and then the Splenda and the eggs and the butter. Alright, so the first thing it calls for us to do is to preheat our oven to 350 degrees, so we're going to go and do that. Then we're going to go over to the mixer. Let's go over to the mixer and let's take care of business over there. Alright, we've got our 2 cups of Splenda. Remember, when you're working with Splenda, to replace sugar, it's a 1-for-1. 1 cup of Splenda, 1 cup of sugar. If the thing calls for 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of Splenda. So that's what we've got in here. Now we're going to add our eggs. Now removing that beater element here, the handle, really does help. There's 1 egg. Two eggs. 3 eggs. All right, we've got our eggs in there. Now, what we're going to do is attach this element or the beater or the mixer, and 5 to 7 minutes. We'll get this until it gets all kind of almost like a meringue. It's going to, at the end of the time when it's done, they should be like little ribbons coming off of the paddles once we're done here. So let's get started. All right, there you go. It's been about 7 minutes now. I did. It's not a meringue, but there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a little stream. It's a ribbon. There it is. That's it. There it is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take it out. We're good to go. Now, it does say, did it double in size, or it should double in size. Well, don't forget, we had all that air from the size of the Splenda, right? It's all mixed in with air. You saw it sticking to the side of the cup. And then again, the 3 eggs. But did it double in size? Well, look at it. It's all bubbly. I would say yes, it did. It's got all that air mixed in. We'll run it just a little bit, and then now what we're going to do is we're going to add the 3/4 cup of butter, and 1 teaspoon of our homegrown vanilla. Now this is the vodka vanilla. We have not even cracked into the rum vanilla. And you know what? Let's go ahead and crack that thing open. Let's do the rum vanilla. Remember that one? Well, this is the original vodka one. So let's turn this off. Let's go get the rum vanilla. Alrighty, so let's get our butter in there, and it is softened. first thing is the first quarter, and it's three quarters that we need in there. So there's one, and the other two are combined into a half cup. So there we go, 3/4 cup of butter. It's a lot of butter, but again, it's cookies. We're doing good by adding the Splenda. All right, so there we go. Alrighty, now there it is. There's our rum. It's much darker. I mean, it's really hard to see through, but you can see through it, but it is darker. Let's go and crack this open. Remember when we made this back in that, I forgot the episode number, but it is in the show notes. I will include it there, and I'll even include it right down here, right here someplace. It'll say what episode that was where we made this rum vanilla. Oh my. There it is. Stare into the abyss, folks. Stare into the abyss of vanilla. All right, 1 teaspoon of that. You know what doesn't hurt? It's just add just another little bit. You know, to adjust for evaporation. Seal this bad boy back up. All right, let's get it back in there. Let's get it all blended up again. So the butter, the vanilla, all mixed in there. You can kind of see it now. It's a little broken up, but not all the way thoroughly mixed in. Now we're going to start adding our flour, the 2.5 cups of flour. Here we go. And then, there we go. The cranberries will mix in. Alrighty, now we're going to go ahead and, hey, it's Ocean Spray, our fresh premium cranberries, 12 ounces. It is a super fruit, don't forget that. And buy 2, freeze 1. See, even they want you to freeze them. So there it is. This is a frozen pack. Let's get it in there. Hear them hitting that thing? Well, it did good. It's on the blade. All right, now we're going to take it out and we're going to mix it a little thoroughly not by hand, but we'll get in there with a big wooden spoon, get to work on this, and then we'll start dropping them on the pan, which into our 350-degree oven. We'll be good to go here in just a bit. All right, folks, we're going to take a 2-tablespoon scoop. We're going to scoop them out, drop them here. Nothing fancy, just drop them. They're going to break down to about 4 inches, or they're going to cook down to about 4 inches across in diameter. And that is across. And we'll be enjoying this. The recipe says 32. I'm a little skeptic, but hey, aren't we all? All right, you can eat the dough, but just remember there's raw eggs. So if you got this thing with raw eggs, check yourself. Other than that, there we go. Ooh. And if they fall away, just slam it back in there. No big deal. Alrighty, well, there's half a dozen. Let's get them in the oven. I'm ready to try these out. We'll see you in a couple minutes. While we're waiting for the first batch to bake, I just want to take a moment again to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And for those of you that are new here, welcome. Good to have you here, first timers. Hey, check out all the other past episodes. A lot of great stuff we've been doing. I mean, we're over 100 episodes in, and I've been having a blast. And again, thank you to those of you that have commented, those of you that have shared, those of you that have liked. I do appreciate you as well. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you for doing your part to keep this show going. It does help. I like it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I like that too. I appreciate you. And again, don't forget, keep the interactions coming. That's how we keep doing this show. And really, that's really what it's all about. So it's having some fun. All right, so as I mentioned, this is the in-between days of the holidays, or the last part of the holidays. And again, we got some extra cranberries to make some cookies. Why not? They're good for you. They're good tasting. We substituted the sugar for some Splenda again. So that means, hey, you can have a little bit more, but let's not overdo it. All right. Trust me, I'm on that journey right now, so I understand about not overdoing it. I am on that journey right now. All right, that being said, again, veterans, don't forget, all the information right here. It's for you. It's for you. So again, veteranscrisisline.net, visit the website. They got a plethora of information. It behooves you to visit veteranscrisisline.net, even if you're not in crisis, because I went there and I checked it out, and it turned out, hey, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. A lot of great information. So stuff that can help you out without even know you needed the help. Great resources there. So check it out. Check it out. Visit the veteranscrisisline.net. Of course, if you find yourself you need a little bit more help, or you find yourself in a dark place, not too sure what to do, hey, that's okay. 988, dial, then when the automated attendant, press the 1. It's all right here. You can chat with them online, visit the website to chat with them, and of course you can text them as well. All of that's right here, and it's also in the show notes down below, so you're never without that information from me. So again, veterans, make the call. Make the call. Alrighty, so I'm not looking at the timer, so not like the last time, so I don't know if we're almost there or not, but either way, we still got to wait. We still have to wait, so let's go ahead and wait. Let's make it happen, and we'll see you. We'll do the tasty taste and all that good stuff here in just a bit. I got a bigger cookie sheet that I've got more cookies, and one last note on the recipe, folks. The recipe, the website I'm going to share with you down below in the show notes where this recipe came from, says it makes up to 32 cookies. I don't know what kind of math they're doing. Using that 2 tablespoon scoop does not make 32 cookies. I'd like to see that video. Maybe that's why they just have pictures and not videos. Anyway, so again, be careful, plan ahead. If you need to make more, but hey, it's just, a bag of cranberries, and that's all you really need. All right, so let's go back to waiting. It's smelling good in here. Let's wrap this show up. There they are. There they are. The cranberry cookies, hot. Again, 18 minutes to cook. Oh man, this cranberry's all underneath this thing. Almost looks like a pomegranate, doesn't it? Anyway, it should be delicious. Let's give it a tasty taste, and let's dive right in. Cheers. Prost. Okay, let's see what happened. But the flavor's good. You can taste the butter, the sweet, the eggs, the flour. It's a cookie. It has all the components for a cookie. The cranberries just on top of it. Now, the recipe I'm sharing with you does have an optional icing. I think the icing has like 2 or 3 ingredients. Nothing major, really easy to make, but it's up to you. Again, you're watching what your intake is. By all means, be careful. Enjoy the holidays. Doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means, hey, a little bit of everything works instead of a whole lot of all of it, right? So with that being said, listen, I'm Dave Guerra. I got some cranberry cookies, and this vet cooks